Hey everybody, it's Eric from the MMG. Welcome to our channel. Today we're checking out Reign of Guilds. This is a new indie MMO coming out, I think, here in the first quarter. They do have a new test planned, or an open test, I believe it's being called, an open beta perhaps, planned for December. So make sure you check out the Steam page. You can probably still apply to get access. They did give me early access. I've been playing it here for the last few days. It's a very indie MMO. It reminds me of an old school MMO where you got to figure things out. One of the aspects of it that I really like actually is you have to talk to the community to get things figured out. You can't just go to a website and figure it out. I miss that from the old days of MMOs where you had to work together as a community, like I said. So that's one of the aspects that I like for it, and I'm sure that will change as the game is released and more information comes out. But anyways, we're gonna walk through some basic steps in this game to kind of help you get your feet on the ground and figure it out. First thing I'm going to mention is when you come out, you're going to come out of a tavern right into the city. The tavern kind of gives you a basic combat tutorial. It's a good short tutorial that helps you. But then you kind of come out into the city, and now you're on basically the tutorial island. There is, and that's where we're at now. There's lots of NPCs. You want to make sure you go and talk to all the NPCs you see in the city. They're going to give you quests. A lot of them are repeatable, like this one. Just pick them all up. You're going to eventually run into stuff, and you're going to complete those quests, and it's going to give you money and resources that you're going to need. The second thing I'm going to mention is once you've got some of the basic stuff done in town, just running around talking to people, basic delivery quests, stuff like that, you should have enough money to buy some food. So find one of the merchants that sell food. There are several, and buy some food to eat. You're going to get rid of that starving ability that's over there, and that's going to help you with your stamina and everything else that you need. Next thing I'm going to mention is your J button, which shows you all your quest journals. This gives you all the quests that you have, and you can activate them or unactivate them if you don't want to track them over here on the right hand side. Next up is the P button, and this is fairly important from what I understand. A lot of the veterans were talking to me about this locking of attributes. So when you level up a skill in this game, it actually increases the cost of all your other attributes, and you do it by using this actual ability. So apparently I messed up because I was shooting the crossbow. I really like the crossbow. Unlimited basic arrows. I like that a lot. And I was shooting it a lot and killing a lot of creatures, and that really leveled up my accuracy ability. Apparently that's not a good ability in this game. And what I should have done is I should have locked it, which I've done now. See, it's unlocked now, but I had it locked there after the guys told me about this. Apparently your strength and your quickness, dexterity, and your endurance are far more important in this game, especially the endurance from what I understand. And so I kind of messed up there, but this is me learning the game and testing it. So as a heads up for you, if you kind of know how you want to build your character, you might lock the attributes that you don't care that much about, because it will make it easier for you to level up the ones you do care about. And that's kind of what you want to do. These other ones are all magic abilities: earth, air, water, and fire. I do think they play a central part, and I was using a lot of water magic. You can see it's kind of leveled up there. I probably should lock it too, to be honest, but since I want to be an archer, I believe. I don't know. It's hard telling right now, as the game is still early and there's a lot to go. But yeah, so there's the basic steps there. Make sure, so magic is really cool in this game, and if you put it in your hotbar, so if I hit I here and look at my inventory, this is a craft or a healing ability, which I actually have down here. Sorry, it's 0, and all you do is you cast it. Let me cast an ice bolt here to show you how it works. So you're going to hit this and you're going to conjure it, and then you just click, and that is an ice bolt. And see, it used one of my 182 and I have 181. They're fairly easy to make. They're not crazy hard, and you do get quite a bit of the time, so it's not super expensive. And I kind of like how the magic system works, and that 0 I have will actually heal me. So if you're going into combat, there is a heal over time, stuff like that you probably want to cast before you get started. So alright, that's the basics. Hopefully that helped you kind of get an idea how to get started. There's not a lot explained to you. You just kind of get dropped in this island, don't really know what to do. But once you get through understanding the menus and how things work, and kind of figure out what you want to do, either melee, crossbow, magic, whatever. There's all kinds of weapons too, more than I covered. Then you kind of want to lock your abilities, like I said, start training them up. What you do on this island is you complete these quests, and you want to get yourself a little foothold, or not a little foothold, a little bit of resources. So doing these quests and building stuff up, and then eventually you'll finish the quest and then get this token, I believe, or a coin, I can't remember what I was told, one or the other, that will get you off the island and into the real world where everybody else is. And there is other people on the tutorial island. This isn't solo. This works a lot like a lot of the other MMOs have done this, where they put you on like a noob island where there's like, reduced risk, and kind of teach you the game before they just throw you to the wolves, so to speak. So that's how this kind of works. And apparently there's also monsters have a chance to drop this token or coin or something, I guess. Some of the harder monsters, I think. And then you can also get off the island that way. You just bypass all the quest, I guess. I don't know if that's true or not. That may be a rumor. So, all right, hopefully this helped you with Reign of Guilds. If you have any questions, leave comments below. Make sure you go to their Steam page and put it on your wish list if it looks like something you're interested in. And make sure you apply to get into the test. Thanks for watching, everybody, and have yourself a great day.